Elon Tusk. That's great. Elon Tusk. Space Tusk. How do you trade after hours or extended hours? Because like this is technically considered pre-market trading, not after hours. It's pre-market, but I get what you mean. It just depends on your brokerage. Various brokerages will have those abilities or not. Okay. Good morning, Mike. Yes. All right. Let everybody know to come in. Morning, everybody. Which one do I use? Well, I use Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade primarily. But if you want the best pre-market and after-hours trading, Webull. And I have that account as well. I have accounts everywhere. We're still on no voice yet, guys. I mean, no video. What makes Webull the best for pre-market trading is they can fucking trade at 4 a.m. TD Ameritrade doesn't even let you trade until 7 a.m. That's 3 hours of missed trading. And for example, Cxai, I think it was, or one of those ones, the other day I would have been up $120,000 if I was able to wake up, if I was able to trade at 4 a.m., but I was not able to trade at 4 a.m. A lot goes down at 4 a.m. A lot happens on these hot stocks at that time. You're using Thinkorswim? Yeah, so you can trade in pre-market at 7 a.m. and after hours, but you have to change your TIF, time in force, to GTC EXT or EXT. So you're going to have to look that up, you know. I can't teach it. Every person on earth, everything all day. But I do have a segment about that in my Market Mastery about pre-market and after-hours trading. If you want to learn about that some more, you can go to marketmastery.teachable.com. You're switching to Webull. Thinkorswim is too complicated. Oh, absolutely, man. Oh, absolutely. No. I don't recommend Thinkorswim. You will never hear me recommend Thinkorswim. And yet it's the one I use, and it's the most complex and most advanced trading platform. But I will not recommend it. Because, I mean, unless you're an advanced trader and know computers in and out and are basically like a NASA engineer, then, you know, it's not for you to start out on at all. Webull would be great. And if you want to trade the market instead of stocks, you could use futures over at Tradeovate. Especially if you have a smaller account, that'd be the way to go there. All right, I just got to get out my last little bit here on Cxai to prepare for getting back in bigger on Cxai. All right, SAI starting to show some promise, but we do have a downward curving 20 MA on the 1 minute, and we need a little more strength on the MA. Okay, I'm about, however, to add on Pbla. Pbla, if it can get over 71 cents, maybe may make a run for it. I'm going to go ahead and size up on Pbla in preparation for potential move there. Pbla. What's your name, Single T? Either I forget or I just never knew. I'm sure I knew. Just remind me, please. Yeah, Riot is up 11% this morning. Very nice. Got calls on that yesterday, alerted at the closing bell. All right, we're just waiting for something to happen. Meanwhile, end phase is plummeting, which is perfect because we have puts on that. Kind of crazy, but Google is down after being up. And so now all of our alerted ER lottos are in the correct direction. That's crazy. We're making money on Google puts. We're making money on Microsoft calls. We're making money on Enphase puts. We're making money on Visa calls. Hilton. What do we get on Hilton? We got a put, and actually it looks like it's up. It might have had good earnings. So there's one where we're opposite. That's okay. You can't win them all. Morning, Carl. Marcus. Camille. Atul. All the mics. I should just go through like a baby naming list. Morning, all the Georges. Morning, all the Mikes. All the Marcuses. All the Dondrells. Where's Dondrell been? And well, he must be busy, and that's good. Where have you been, Dondrell? Where are you? De-risk on SAI. I didn't even know I had a position on that just now. And Pbla basing at the moving average, which is nice on pullback. Looking to build a little bit of a big position on Pbla. You don't suppose Webull is more lenient with PDT laws? No, nothing is. That's an American rule. But if you want to get around that, you could learn to just trade the market, which I could definitely teach you, and you can learn at that market mastery link. And then you can get Tradeovate, and that will even with just $100, and you can avoid the PDT rules. Trade the market. So you would go to marketmastery.teachable.com. That's marketmastery.teachable.com. Yes, like ES, yeah. But except MNQ would be the one I recommend newbie. Well, I'll recommend everybody trade the Qs. Qs provide 31% more return than the S&P 500 per day. All right, we're waiting for something to happen. In the meantime, let's talk about the market. So due to Microsoft good earnings, I believe, that's my theory here, I'm pretty sure, due to good earnings for Microsoft and Visa and Google, the market is has nearly reclaimed yesterday's red day almost entirely. And it very easy for it to just pop yesterday's high. That would put in a 3-day bottom reversal, swing reversal, at which time then it would kick off a multi-day green run. So the rest of this week could be green, 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 green. And there might be some profit taking, however, for anybody who dip bought yesterday at the end of the day. So there may be some initial profit taking. You might see the market bleed red a little bit for the first 5 minutes. Could be even longer because that could scare some people. So it could go 10, 15, 20 minutes. But it's probably going to find support off of the Microsoft good earnings and then trend higher for the rest of the day and the week. That is the likely doesn't mean it could happen. Doesn't mean it's got to happen, okay? All right, SAI, there it goes. And I need to get my position on SAI before it breaks. Further. There we go. All right. Now, it needs to have momentum or it's a fake out. So we need to see like immediate follow through. We are starting to see that. Yep, it was picking up over 4. No, it's pulling back though. There's a fight though, you know, that's a difference. So that is follow through. And now I'm going to start to take 10% off on that strength. Still fighting that $4 level there. Hard to see on my screen probably. Let's see. $402, $403, $405. There we go. $406. There's some strength. Taking another 10% on that strength. Back to $402. It's just that's basically the width of the spread. $406, $407 is where the asks are. There's a huge bid at $405, so that's an excellent sign. Somebody wants in and wants in bad. Be hard to break $405 at the moment. Oh, no, they must have moved the order. Now we're back at $402. So no momentum. It's 2 minutes later, and you know I'm going to take out another 10%. Okay, I'm aggressively getting out now. Follow through was not there very much. 401. This is on SAI. That's what we're trading right now. If you guys are interested out there in joining our trading group, click the link in my bio. Click the link in the description or go to e3tradinggroup.com. Okay, we're still holding 4 on SAI, now 3.98. A lot of dropping on the bids. So I'm going to take out another 10%. Let's see if I can get some at the ask at 399. When do you play? When you do the play-by-play like that on a trade? It is great. Is that right? Okay. Well, I'll do more of that, and that is literally what we're going to be changing up in the group. This is why I'm on just voice right now, is because I'm sort of preparing to do more live stream trading, and then I would, of course, be talking about I am doing what I'm doing, what the thoughts are everywhere. All right, we're getting some good price improvement on SAI, but I only got 20% left. However, this could be actually a re-entry. Could be a re-entry on SAI as it's shaping up some, and I only have a little pittance of a position left. But I'm only just being greedy. That's all. All right, I'm going to take out my last bid on SAI and prepare for re-entry if I need it. PBLA, I'm going to take out another 10% in a moment here if we get some further improvement. I've got my position built up nicely in that little base pullback. That's excellent. PBLA, love that little pullback it did. It's a textbook. I mean, the PBLA play is just going textbook. Everything must be in sync. The amount of volume, the amount of demand, the amount of supply, the float. PBLA is just trading textbook. I am likely to go a bit big on PBLA today. Of course, the bigger you go, the more defensive you got to be able to trade, though. Quicker you got to trade, the better you got to trade. Don't just think, oh, you can make more money on something today, being sloppy old you by going big. No, you've got to be able to sharpen up if you're going to go big. All right, we got about 8 minutes until the open, and I've already done a good, I don't know, $250,000 or a little bit more in pre-market scalping. It's going to get fun when the market opens. And by the way, when the market does open, I will probably just be monitoring a couple of my sketchier positions just so I can make sure I minimize those losses on those. While I'm probably going to let Enphase run and Microsoft run. And we'll be, if my calculations are correct, we should be up thousands per option on those. How am I trading before 9:30, Bobby? It's called pre-market trading, and they also have after-hours trading. It's extended hours trading. You're able to do that. And in fact, Webull, one of the better after-hour extended hours trading platforms, allows you to trade from 4 a.m. Okay, PBLA starting to get some price improvement there. I'm going to go ahead and take 10% on that price improvement. There we go. Incremental exit. If you don't take incremental exits, eventually you're going to take excremental exits. You're going to learn one way or the other how increment turns into excrement if you don't do it. You're either taking an increment or you're taking an excrement. That's all I can tell you. You got two choices in life, to take increments or to take okay. All right. Not to beat a dead horse. How much money needed in your account to trade pre-market? Any amount, Bobby, but in order to trade unlimited, $25,000 in order to trade unlimited. Unless you want to trade 24/7, then you can trade futures. And for that, I would recommend Tradeovate. And also, you should probably take my classes, marketmastery.teachable.com, and study the segments on market trading. And for that, you can have as little as $100 deposited and unlimited PDT 24/7 trading of the markets across Asia, Europe, and the United States, 6 days a week. And wow, we're getting a strong move on gold and the dollar, indicating way up. Wow, what's going on with the dollar? This is not coming internally from our stock market. This has something to do, the dollar strengthening like this has something to do with another country weakening. This could be news from Europe. A strong move from the dollar. The dollar is strengthening, indicating for the market to go up, although I'm not seeing the market go up. I'm not sure where this news is coming from. 7 minutes before the open, but something happened on the global stage and gold is going up. It must have been something bad because gold is a move into safety. And then for the dollar to go up, but not from the stock market, it means some external country has just had some bad news. If anybody has that news, let me know. We've got 4.5 minutes until the market opens. PBLA with a pretty full pullback there. but back to support. But I will start de-risking at this level until I can see some strength, some further strength. Because if it's not going to follow through, I'd rather not have my thing out there in the wind at risk. I mean, I don't need to be too greedy, do I? I mean, I've done so well this pre-market, and we're about to do incredible on Microsoft and Enphase. When the market opens, I may not be with you for a few minutes while I just check on the health of my positions, because the market, is very much adjusted this morning. Is Tradeovate better than Thinkorswim for futures? Oh my God, absolutely. Don't even trade futures at TD Ameritrade. The commissions are so high that for just normal futures trading, if that's all you do, in 1 month you could accrue about $5,000 in fees. It's ridiculous. Whereas at Tradeovate, maybe that same fees would have been about $400. And then at Tradeovate, by the way, with just a $100 deposit and getting one contract of a micro like MNQ, you can make like $100 to $400 per trade. So, but you really do want to learn how to do it, though, how to trade market, how to trade the market. Otherwise, that $100 you can kiss goodbye just about every time. So for that, I recommend you take my Market Mastery. That's at marketmastery.teachable.com. marketmastery.teachable.com. All right, Riot going stronger right before the opening bell. We've got 2 minutes roughly before the open. AVGR is just kind of not happening. We'll watch it. Maybe it'll trend and pop over VWAP, and maybe we'll get in. A wop bob loo bop, a wop bam VWAP. Yes, sir. All right, there's a little bit of good action on Pbla. I actually will rejoin now and add. I'm looking for the break at 0.74. If it can break at 0.74, I'll add more. 74 cents. You took one option call on Riot before the close yesterday. Nice, Ben. So you'll be up a little bit. I think you'll be up like $150, something like that. I'll be up substantially more, but good job. I win, and I'm glowing and gloating about it. Now, hey, my wins are your wins because I get in everything that I alert. I mean, I don't get in everything I alert, but I'm in a lot of what we alert. There we go. How about Fidelity? No, Zal. For investing, yeah, Fidelity's great. But so is TD Ameritrade, frankly, which is becoming Charles Schwab soon. They're great as well for investing. But for trading, I don't recommend Fidelity, no. All right, market's opening in 30 seconds, guys. On your toes. Everybody to your own lane. I got to watch my positions for the first few minutes. Maybe I'll be saying something. Like I said, there might be some initial profit taking. Microsoft and Enphase, probably those will go in the direction that they've gone for days. So you might not want to sell those right off the bat. Basically, I'm looking to protect Google. There's pretty much no protection there on Google. All right, we're up $2,000 on our lotto on end phase, and I'm going to take a quick screenshot of that because it's up 523%, everybody. We got 523% gains on end phase. Way to go. It might go further. And then over on Google, oh no, not Google, Microsoft, we're up 240%. Some initial corrective movement across everywhere. And Riot, we're up 36%. I like Riot just kind of to stay in it, frankly. All right, Pbla, or whatever this is, I'm cutting. And SAI, I'm now getting in. But it looks like a fake out, and I'm going to be quickly selling, I think, if that's the case. Watching the level 2. If there's no improvement on level 2, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. I'm getting out on SAI just as fast as I got in. I'm out on all of the day trades right now, on all the Momos. Fidelity Trader Pro, Active Trader Pro, right? No, it really is not good enough. Take my word for it, bro. All right, end phase now. Continuing to fade, which is what we were looking for. If Microsoft breaks lows, yeah, it's tough. But I would like to hold Microsoft and see if we can get to 302 today. But today might not be the day. And Visa's, it's back and forth, little back and forth battle on Visa. Oh, all right. Well, I'm up about $3,000 this morning. SAI is going now. All right, I'm back in. That's a pre-market pivot break on SAI. So what was believed to be a fake out is now was actually followed through with actual real-world momentum. So we don't need to be so sketched about SAI. However, you still got to watch yourself. Always, always. Cxai fading. At the open, Riot fading. Ben, you probably should take those profits on Riot. I mean, I'm going to hold it for a while, though. I got a swing trade. It's like a month option. I'm going to hold it. So if that's what you want to do with it, too, this is some nice little profit padding to be able to do so. So. All right, we're going up more. We're making more money on end phase now. We're 582% on end phase. 582%. There goes SAI. I'm taking out another 10% on that strength, on that move right there. SAI looks like it wants to break. Pre-market high of 430. Here we go, 428. Very, very close. Very, very close to breaking that high. Boy, RJ's really missing a stellar day this morning. Got to feel bad for the guy. He's going to be jealous as fuck. Okay, end phase, we're up 644% on end phase. 644%. This is what I was telling you about these lottos, guys. Like, whoa. Now, if Microsoft can just find some strength, that would be great. Microsoft finding a little strength right now. Do I have any money left on Visa? Not really. But I'll just take it back right there. Those were some lottos that didn't go our way. I'm going to liquidate, though. Take back what I can. Google, it's like, I mean, I got $23 left. I mean, I might as well just keep it there because, you know, anything could turn around today. Who knows? For $20, yeah. 656% gains on Enphase. Who's in Enphase with me? Yeah. Oh, and it did bounce at 1150, Benjamin. So you're good on that. ENPH. We're short. Okay. We have puts. Okay. So it's down considerably. And so we made a lot of money. I'm up 8% on SAI. It's flying. It just hit 4.5. Taking out profits. I might even just flatten right here because, you know, why not? Yeah, that's what I did. Flattened. I'm up $3,500 so far across everything. Cxai fading. Nobody can get shares to short on it, unfortunately. There's not even any locates this morning is the word on the street. Yeah, Enphase, we're up 700% now. And this is something I might even hold across several days, potentially. Yeah, boy, Enphase just rock bottoming. Oh my God, 750% gains on Enphase. Who got those puts yesterday? Those alerts went out. You have to take them alerts. Those were lottos. You expect to lose all your money. So not everybody can take those, I understand. I mean, I'm in Riot for the swing trade. Let me take a look at that. But Zoo on Enphase, 800% gains on Enphase. Insanity. Yeah. Somebody on Discord just messaged me and said, "Hi, how are you?" All right, scammer. Fuck you. All right. SAI starting to pick up a little steam. Everybody be watching everything, man. Anything can happen here. See, I missed Pbla. Anybody else get Pbla? I already freaking missed it. The entry would have been at 72 cents, and it's at 78 cents. There's definitely a great trade there. All right, I just picked up some. You guys were dicks and didn't let me know. I had to get it late. Come on, we work together here. Cameron's in the Microsoft call. Nice. Let's see if we can get some price improvement. And Cameron, it ought to just run green for days and days, but you know, 100% in this business. So watch yourself. I'm just going to pull up Enphase on my day trading screen just so I can watch it like so specifically. What a beautiful dump on that. We're still hanging out at 800% gains on Enphase. I might have to close that out soon. But when? This is insanity. Probably there's some price target information out there, some downgrades. I'd be curious to see what people are saying. 815% gains now on end phase. I'm just going to keep posting 825%. I'm just going to keep posting that to the group because eventually when I sell, we'll have the final tally. You never know how this is going to go. And I'm up 4,000 this morning. All right, things are looking sketch on Pbla on that move. I'm going to go ahead and be taking out and de-risking a lot. I don't want to be stuck in this pullback. Pbla. Yeah, it's holding at 820% gains, ENPH, and it looks like it's going to drop further. Jeez. Woo. What a drop on end phase. It's a high fly ball. It's a foul. Wow. Yeah. Big drop, and it could easily go to 148. That might be my target today, 148, but I don't want to get greedy. So I might have to capture these gains sooner than a multi-day hold on ENPH and just be happy with it. I'm not going to hold on for several days just so I can make a couple hundred extra bucks when I'm up $3,000. Or what is it? I'm up. Yeah, $2,900 on that one alone. Because just think about it. All right, Riot still holding the 1150 level. Keep that there. And turn that into a swing. I got to put that in my swing folder. Swings. Yeah, AVGR totally fading out. All right, I'm going to flatten on Pbla. Pbla is ripping to the downside. Getting AVGR off my screen. I don't need it. It's a little bit of an entry action going on SAI. Maybe I'll buy 100 shares. Just a small position. See where it goes. Because that was quite a pullback. But that is technically an entry there. Yeah, Pbla looks like it's failing out. All right, I guess I got to cut Microsoft. Microsoft's just not happening. Well, I'll take 122% gains. I'm cutting Microsoft now. It was a lotto. Let's capture those gains. It's time. It's breaking down. That's good. I'm happy with that. That's fine. And end phase finding a little bit of pullback, a little bit of bottom at 166. I'm probably going to end it there on end phase. I'm going to get ready anyway. My order up and ready. Price improvement happening on SAI. I just have that small position. All right, getting out underneath the bridge there. Remember that system? Finding levels under the bridge, quote unquote, under the bridge. Kraken, CRKN is moving. All right. Did I just exit end phase? No, okay. I exited SAI. I don't know that I'm ready to exit end phase yet. Getting there. Usually these massive bleeders bleed out all day. They'll find a bottom. They'll give you some rough reversal signals, but by the end of the day, they keep fading. It's pretty hard to reverse that level of destruction in people. Like, oh, but it's such a great company. Yeah. Post your gains is on read only, Cameron? Oh, maybe just for you or something. Hold on. But let me check. Is that right? Let's see. Mantis was even like talking in there a minute ago. Yeah, I see the issue. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Gold members were not able to. Now they can. David, it's just automatic. Try now, Cameron. Yeah, 800% gains, man. Pretty sweet. Am I in anything else I need to look at? All right. And not too much going on there. Got puts on Hilton, that's fine. I've got calls on GD, General Dynamics. Yeah, I can get rid of those. Oh, it's right now it's worthless. Okay, let's forget it. That's what happens with those lottos, you know. All right, Riot's running now. I'm still in it. I do happen to still be in Riot, and I would like to keep it for multi-day. I believe Microsoft is kicking off a bull run in the market. Google, I'm just going to keep on since I've got $15 left. No, I did it. Still the same. It's fine for now. Maybe you're posting in Post Your Pains, Cameron. Double check. Oh, I know what it is. I know what the problem is, but here we go. I'm going to fix it, and we got to fix it. I know what the problem is. View channel. There it is. And send messages. Okay. It didn't have I added the permission, but I didn't add the ability. Okay. Using stickers and emojis and everything. And read message history. Jeez. Everything was off. All right. There you go. Now try Cameron. And let me know if it doesn't work. There goes end phase. Alert. Down even further. 861% gains now. What I was talking about? In Evan you trust. I saw something happen. Did it work? All right. I think I saw something happen there. 860% gains. End phase. Yeah, just that alone, I'm up 3,100. Yeah, it's still going. What did I say for the bottom? 158? Let's take a look at that again. It could go as low as 100 and... I mean, it could go as low as 132. But it's likely to bottom out at 148 at, realistically. Doesn't mean it's going to hit that. Just realistically, 148 is a lot more realistic than that other number I said, 130. 148, but I'm going to let it bleed so long as it keeps breaking pivots. You got covered calls in Riot. Very nice. Yeah, we're in Riot. We're up 35% on those options. And so that equalizes my portfolio. Everything's sitting where it needs to be sitting. The question is there any other opportunities to trade here? And I would just say that SAI continues to be bullish, although real sketchy. So you want to get it on pullbacks. Pretty sketchy. At VWAP, slightly below VWAP, at VWAP, pullbacks to VWAP, and then green over red. For me, Daniel, I just had one, on these lottos. Yeah, so I made 3.1 thousand on one option. General Dynamics went the other way. What did we have on General Dynamics? I had call. Yeah. So, you can't be right on all of them. But when you're right on one, pay for the rest, 883% gains on end phase right now. We're going to get up to 1,000%. That'll be interesting. Nobody wants end phase anymore. And that was the whole point. That is why I designed that trade to work that way. There was a lot of professional money in there who would want to get out today if it went the other way. And that was the basis of that there would be a radical move if that happened. 888% gains. Love it. See, I'm up 3.2 thousand. So you see, at this point, I'm quibbling over $100 here or there for 3,000. You know, don't let that turn into $2,800. So I'm inclined to just go ahead and take profits in a second here, even though there's probably more to come. No, it's just is the benefit worth the risk? At some point, you got to be happy. See, it already just pulled back $80 on that 200 I was talking about, on that 100 that I was up. So I'm going to attempt to take profits on that now at 885% gains. And there it is. That's it. I have taken the gains on that at 3,100. So see, I pulled back 100 there, and that's fine. At a certain point, you know, you're risking everything to make just a little bit more, and it's just not worth it. All right, I'm posting the gains on that. Let's see what Cameron posted in there. Microsoft, very good. Yeah, that's about what I did as well. Really nice. Could have gone either way, my friend, and that would have been up also similarly. Could have been up close to $1,000, which would have been what, 300% gains. So the final level was 888% gains. I'm just posting that in post your gains. And there we go. If anybody wants to go in there and put a little emoji on that, good on you. Why is my keyboard caps lock key not going green? There we go. Now it is. I guess it's a little bit dirty. Let's take a look at Riot. Yeah, Riot not doing super. Come on. The dollar trending up more, and the whole market going up. I'm starting to get the feeling that Microsoft actually probably would have run from here. That's all right. It did do what I said, which is take some profits for the first 5 to 20 minutes of the market, and now we seem to have bottomed. End phase is actually going down more, so there would have been more gains to be had, and that's okay. I could have made a couple hundred extra bucks. Does SAI have potential? Well, I don't know about that. We just trade these things. One thing you have to understand is all trades come to an end. Everything goes below where you bought it eventually. So, you know, on different timelines, every trade has its own timeline, you know, whether it's for seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, or months. You got to figure out what is that timeline. Let it do its thing and then get out. Because it will end and you will go back to losing all your money, you know, all of your gains. And then maybe even losing money. Don't ever let a winning trade turn into a losing trade. Rule number 2 or 3. A Fight Club. Okay, cool, guys. End phase actually did bottom there. So actually, at the moment, seem to have gotten out at damn near lows. Good day. Really good day trading. Everybody, don't forget to click follow and click the link in my bio in the description to come join our group. our trading group, and that's where we're going to go right now. We're going to go back into the group and let everybody know what opportunities are going on today. And by the end of the day, we'll be in new opportunities that could potentially look as good as today tomorrow, right? So all day today, we'll be trading in the group in the Discord. So click the link in my bio in order to come check that out. And at the end of the day, that's when alerts go out. Hope to see you there. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good sesh, Carl. Yeah, did you get any of that? I don't know, but thanks. You bet, Mike. I call out, you bet.